What's good, y'all? Welcome back to church. Let me chill out. What's good, y'all? The doors of H God, the Church of H God is open. I can't even say that. Yes. Welcome. It's your boy H God. Welcome back to another H God stream. One of these days I'm gonna get that intro correct. But today we got a double header. We're gonna finish the Danganronpa trial, then we're gonna start Weeb Wednesday. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Now listen. Now, am I rocking ponytails? I am actually. Yes. As you can see, the hair is up. Yes, I decided to try a new one and I like it, so what's good. Also, Azukai was good. Congrats on the engagement. Look, man. Thank you so much for cuffing up Hannah, man. Cause look, Hannah an asset out in these streets. You gotta realize Hannah is an asset out in these streets. Oh my goodness. Congratulations on the engagement. I personally just cannot believe. I'm still in shock that oh my God, gotta take me out. Right. That's what I'm saying. Oh man. I'm just in shock. Oh my God. Ew, God. Hey, ignore that. But I'm not in shock per se, like, whoa, what the fuck? Why did Hannah get married? I'm in shock because like it's happening to like one of my like close friends, you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's, you know, people get married and all that good stuff and whatnot, but this is like insane. I mean, I had a close friend that was getting married and all that, but good stuff, but they not no more. But hey, look, shout out to Azukai and Hana in the chat. Shout out to y'all. So what's the man? What? Oh, Hannah being first to get married, I think it's fucking hilarious. Cause can't nobody say shit to you. Like, bitch, I got me a ring. What's up? Like, but I got a diamond though. Like, what are we talking about? But I got a diamond though. So, like, so what are we talking about? Can't nobody shit on Hannah no more. Cause it's like, but I got a diamond though. I'd be like, damn it. I only got one in my nose. I can't really compete. But also, I see Flo in the chat. What's good? How we doing? Let me react to this TikTok you sent. I got it pulled up right here. Oh boy, and this looks like a mess. This looks like I'm not allowed to laugh at one of these. This looks a whole mess, and I hate this TikTok UI. I hate this TikTok UI on the desktop, but we gonna deal with it. How do I is it Control plus? How do I zoom in this bitch? Oh, here we go. All right, that made the video a little bit bigger. Let's just go ahead and back up to, I guess, this. When a kid sees a disabled person. It is 2 minutes long. So let's see what the vibes are.
Andy, come on, walk closer. We gotta go.
Okay, Mom.
What? What are you looking at? What are you... Oh. No, Cindy. Hey, don't. Cindy. Hey, Cindy, stop pointing. No, don't walk over there. Cindy.
Oh. How you doing, sweetie? How are you?
What are you?
Oh. Now, Flo.
I'm just a normal person, you know, just like anybody else. I'm a human.
Humans have 2 arms. You don't.
Cindy, come on.
Yeah, kids. Here's the thing though, like this shit really do happen because kids just be talking.
Well, you see, I lost my arm in a real tragic accident. It was actually pretty bad. That's about 2 years ago. And
Are you an eel? Are you a human eel? Because eels don't have arms and you don't either. Why did you wear a long sleeve?
This nigga think it's so funny because look, he can barely stay in character right here.
You don't either.
He about to laugh.
Why did you wear a long sleeve? Man, if I had no arms, I'd be really sad. I'd cry myself to sleep every night.
I'd be really sad.
Pain and agony.
Okay, Cindy, that's enough. Come on.
Hey!
How it hurts to laugh? Fuck, I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry, Hannah. This is not gonna be the stream for you.
Okay, I guess not. Well, I'm gonna go to my mommy. Have a good day. Get this hoe in my face. Get her on my face, bro.
Oh my God.
Get her on my face, bro.
I'm sorry.
Before I kick her. I swear to God, I'm gonna stomp this hoe. Get her on my face.
Okay,
Get your daughter.
okay. What I do, mommy?
Get your daughter.
Cindy, come
No,
on.
for sure. No, for sure. That's where you gotta literally yank your kids. You have to yank your kids. You have to be like, yo, get the fuck back. What are you doing? Don't let your kids just run up to random people and start talking that junk. Oh my God, that was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry, Hannah. If it hurts to laugh, it might not be the stream for you. It just might not be the stream for you. Cause you know we gonna go through these we gonna go through this Danganronpa trial, and you know how crazy them can get. Now you know how crazy those can get. This might not be the stream for you. Hit or miss? Fucking miss. This isn't fair. You're not supposed to start early. Fuck you, nigga. Yes, I am. It's 5:40 in this bitch. See, that's the thing. See what happens when y'all try to box me in? I'm still heading home. What you mean, nigga? It's 5:40 p.m. What do you mean you're heading home? Are you at school? What the fuck going on? The fuck going on? We back. Oh God. What the fuck going on? Lyca, what the hell going on? Lyca, what the fuck going on? Oh geez. Oh yep, the new chapter drop. Hey, I'm the lead dev for Eden's Garden. Hope you like the game so far. Okay, Sorrow UI, you the lead dev? Hey, am I allowed to give feedback? Am I allowed to give feedback? Also, thank you for coming to the chat. I really do appreciate the love and support. We're about to start the game. I'm a Sweden. Say less. Okay, say less. Can we, am I allowed to give some feedback? Okay, cool. Oh, this is our chance. This is our chance because there's nothing. Okay, first of all, the game right now. Hey, look, here's what I'm about to do, right? Here's what I'm about to say. So what the game really needs to it needs to be the game needs to be, go ahead and donate, relax. It's a fan game, Flo, relax. What the game needs, where do I have this? Here it is. No, I'm not having any technical issues. There are small things that I think that's what I'm saying for feedback, right? For feedback purposes. No technical issues, nothing like that. It's just small things. For example, all the UI sounds are let me start with the positive. The UI is fantastic. Like, it looks good. It feels good. Hello? Start the game. There we go. Maybe I just didn't double click it. But it looks good. It feels good. The sounds are really, really good. One thing I do need to say is that if Ken Fraud was cracking, we got the lead dev, and I'm giving some feedback because this game is good. But there are some small little things that would make it a whole lot better. For example, hello, come on, let's start this up. Oh damn, I didn't even read this before I played. I probably should have, but so one of the things in the game, one of the stuff that we need in the game, I think the transitions need to be a little bit faster. Like when you click on somebody, it's a little bit awkward, but not too bad. It's just a little bit awkward. But if when you click on somebody and then zoom into them, I think if that transition was a little bit faster, I think it would be all right, we can keep going and stuff like that. I think also mouse wheel. You can't scroll with the mouse wheel in this game. Oh, sure, we're gonna fix that in the next chapter. Let's go. Love to hear it. Look at the devs interacting with the community. Love that. And then the mouse wheel. There's no you can't scroll with the mouse wheel, and I have to use my arrow keys. I think that's kind of weird that I have to use my arrow keys. I think, okay, so then here's one thing too. I think that, so here's one thing too, right? Like here example, yeah, plan on adding that too, but in the trial you can use mouse for, okay, that's fine. Okay, gotcha. But here, I can't scroll with the mouse wheel or anything like that. And then I think options, what we also need in the options is a mouse sensitivity option. Like a mouse sensitivity meter or whatever. I think that would be cool. Let me press continue on this. Other than that, I mean, so I guess we ran into something here. You can still hear the intro music when I loaded this up. Yeah, the intro music is playing at the same time. I don't know how to really. Yeah, maybe I need to go back to the main menu. There we go. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, it didn't stop. So, okay, so we ran into something. Ran into a little bug right on live on stream. That's good to hear. And then what else is there? You have another instance open. Do I? I have, okay, 6. So yes, I do. I have fucking 3 instances open. Holy shit. My bad. Hey, can I close these, please? I didn't even know. Okay, I thought I was tweaking. I was about to say, boy. There we go. Okay, so then Project 3 Eden's Garden. Right, I was running the game twice. What else is there? Other than that, I mean, it's cool. Let's see. Yeah, like all these sounds here are fantastic. Being able to scroll though would be nice. Oh, also there's one thing that's kind of awkward. One of the things that's kind of awkward is so yeah, music is excellent for show. What is one thing I was another thing that I was talking about that was pretty awkward was it's hold on, I need to switch to the game top left. My bad, y'all. Let me switch to the game. My fault team. There it is. Okay. One of the things that was kind of awkward was, so you know on the keyboard where you have your WASD and whatnot, and then you have to press my keyboard kind of you have to press enter for observation mode. It's weird because I have my hand on the mouse, so I have to move my hand from the mouse to whatever just to go in observation mode and then back to the mouse. If we could potentially somehow get if the observation mode could be on a keyboard, could be on a key next to WASD or like a tab or something like that, that would be cool. Like tab or like XZCV, whatever it is, that way I can just still have my hand on the mouse and just press it at the same time. You don't have to get rid of enter. Like you don't have to get rid of enter, just make it like, if you could just add tab, that would be sick. That'd be fantastic. But other than that, UI is nice. But yeah, kind of like some of this shit like right here, this shit is kind of like, it's a little too slow. Like speeding up the transitions just a tiny bit. That I think that would be sick. Other than that, that's all I got. This game is definitely well made for show. And it ain't bad. I mean, we're all interested, I want to say, I think. But yes. That's all I got in terms of feedback. Other than that, like everything looks good. In addition, Key Marty adding 1, 2, 3 to be keys. So, oh, perfect. Okay, say less. That's good. That's what's up. And then maybe also adding a. Oh, if there's a way to also, I don't know if this is you or anything else, but you know how in Danganronpa games, or maybe I think it's in UDG and everything else, when you can click on if the line was voice acted, you could click on it and you could hear the voice acting again, just in case like I scroll past it and miss it. If you could add something like that too, that would be cool. But again, that's kind of optional. That's like a thing I noticed. I went and tried to go back to play a line, and there's no voice, like a spoken line, because I skipped past it too fast. And then what else was there? That's really for that. You can only do that in the trial. Oh, only do that in the trial. Okay, gotcha. Say less. Oh, and obviously if there was like, what did I say, mouse wheel already, and if there was a I mean, maybe, I don't know if that's I don't know, but if you could put like a controls, like somewhere in the option to refresh the controls, like in this little space you have here, like below DR camera pan, and you could just put like a control so I can look at it again, because right now I can't press F3 to look at the controls, or F1 or F2 or anything like that. So, and I don't know if it's just in this section because I'm about to start the trial, but hey, that's all I got. Other than that, I'm fucking with it. It's just not say. Okay, fair. That's what I thought. All right, but other than that, we about to get it cracking. Also, Ken, I saw you was cracking, minute man. How you doing with dialogue? Sorry, you can press F3 so you go. Okay, say less. Say less. Ken, how we doing today, man? I know it's I know you still on the clock. What's going on, man? What's going on? And I don't know, like, the game has kind of awkward loading times. I don't know if it's the...
Let's begin with a brief explanation of the class trial.
I don't know. I've written everything you said down. Next chapter to be left. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate that. Vacate purse parts a new PC. You're right, yes sir. You finally started building it. Yes sir. WDev. Everyone say thank you, Sorrow, in the chat, please. Everyone say thank you, Sorrow, in the chat. I am still on the clock. Ken, how long are you on vacation for? Because you know I get the whole Christmas week off. Happy to help. Appreciate that. Also, like, this game is funny. The game is funny. The game got some characters, for sure. Sorry, I appreciate you, Mike. Yes.
The objective here is simple. Explain how the murder took place. Using evidence you gathered during the investigation, you will argue what you believe happened to the victim.
Okay.
Should you all agree on the right answer, you will be free to leave this place.
I'm off until Tuesday, for sure. Dang, that's not a long time. How long wait, that's not a long time at all. How long do you get for the holidays? What? So does that mean you have to fly back home? I thought you had more time off. I thought you would have had more time off for sure. Are you working from like home? Or do you have to fly back? Because if so, we gotta really put our nose to the grindstone with this. We gotta put our nose to the grindstone with recording shit again.
Should you all agree on the wrong answer, well, you'll find
December low-key the last chance.
That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Somebody, get me out of here.
That's all there is to it. Have fun, everybody.
Okay, here it is. Yep, it's in the class trial. For sure. Okay, there it is. Had to dip for like 30 minutes because I got to get on my second bus. Hey, say less, like God. I'll be here.
If this is something we must discuss, I know a good place to start.
Let's go ahead and throw that auto on.
Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here!
Good for how they have more, but I use far too much vacate. That's fair. That's crazy though. Doing shit, getting sick, mental breaks. Nah, I hear you.
What happened to her?
She got zapped as fuck.
Shit. They fried her brain!
Calm down. It's only a shock. She won't suffer any permanent.
So does that mean, are you staying home or are you flying back? Because I know you're coming. Are you staying home or are you flying back?
Please, carry on.
Holy shit, the people running this thing aren't playing around.
As you were saying, Wolfgang?
Flying back, damn. Oh yeah, we gotta grind.
Right. The way I see it, the objective of this
By the way, can I get like a seat with this thing? I'm just gonna be an onlooker. It's only fair.
No, nigga, you gotta stand like the rest of us.
Seriously not going to contribute?
What am I even supposed to do?
Put your detective hat on, buddy. We're here to solve a mystery.
Don't forget, he wasn't doing shit, so.
That dummy chick, right?
Not who murdered her, how they murdered her.
Did that tablet not explain it?
It listed her wounds, yes, but it didn't explain how they were inflicted.
Probably because it's so obvious.
But, Miss Amber, you didn't even read the tablet.
And I don't have to.
Would you look at that? A debate's already underway.
Oh, she's fucked. These guys are clearly confused. I need to stop them before they arrive at the wrong conclusion. Oh gosh, do you hear that? That's the sound of a non-stop debate approaching. During non-stop debate, your classmates will speak one after another without interruption. Didn't read the tutorial. Oh, she is a streamer. Students may say things that contradict the truth, and it's your job to determine which statements must be broken in order to progress the trial. For your ammo, okay, circle bullets with Q, butyl with F1, controls with F3, fast forward with Shift, concentrate with the spacebar, hitting A and D cycles through tutorial images. Yeah, I got that. And then mouse wheel, I can circle my bullets, silencer, and then right click. Okay, say less. True bullets that are relevant to the debate will be loaded onto your true cylinder. We fucked up by not mentioning that. It's all good. I kind of figured it out. Use your mouse to aim the reticle. Yep, press the right key to fire. You want to aim your words highlighted in gold. Those are the weak spots. Liar, contradiction may be hitting within a... Yep. So just like Danganronpa, it seems. Use spacebar to concentrate. Don't run out. Automatic game over. Not that some of your caliber will ever fail. F3 to revisit the control whatever you use. Oh, for now, don't jump to too many conclusions. Oh, I like that. That was smooth. That was kind of
The
smooth.
mystery was never about who killed Kara, but how she died.
Is that true? Objection!
Why?
It's obvious what the murder weapon was.
I didn't get a good look at the
We're gonna
crime
hear the whole thing first, obviously.
body was pretty bloody.
And what could have spilt that blood?
That's what I thought it was
Big scary
Ah, that's right. There was a gun.
You hear that, lawyer man? She agrees.
like. Lawyer man. The loudest voices in the room aren't always the smartest. Fortunately, an uninformed argument is just never difficult to shoot down. Oh.
The mystery was never about who.
I didn't get a
Could have spilt that blood. Besides that big scary guy. Ah,
Fuck.
that's right.
I missed.
There was
The mystery.
what the murder
I didn't get a good look at the crime scene. Body was
could have spilt that blood.
Spacebar is to slow down.
Scary guy. Ah,
Fuck! I keep accidentally clicking the other one. All right, let's yeah.
The mystery was never.
I'm about to slow it down real quick.
Killed Kara.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Cassidy, can you stop butting in? You barely investigated the crime scene to begin with.
Talk about it, Damon. You wasn't even there.
what?
You wasn't even there. You wasn't even there.
Top to bottom.
All right, then tell me, how was a fully loaded assault rifle used as the murder weapon?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't.
Oh.
Obviously, the shooter reloaded their gun to full capacity.
Uh.
Any smart shooter could tell you that. Right, Desmond?
Why are you bringing me into this?
Except, the victim suffered multiple stab
Maybe-
wounds to the torso. If the gun was
And
fired,
again, this is just
not
a
only should the body have had
nitpick.
bullet
Maybe
wounds,
if you can make
but
the
shell casings from the fired
when
bullets.
the thing gets hit, maybe if you could make it a little bit more like dramatic and have a little bit more like, how do I say, make it a little bit more satisfying.
Do that, chicken? What was the actual murder weapon?
But then again, that's just taken from Danganronpa. So, the actual murder weapon, that's obvious. Actual murder weapon was the knife. She was stabbed fucking 20 sometimes.
I got it.
There we go. Okay.
The bloody
Heard that a
knife.
lot. Mhm.
It's just so blatantly obvious.
It's up to you
It's
though.
literally right next to the victim's body.
Just to make it a little bit more satisfying though. Team Bucket. She got murdered with that motherfucking bucket, nigga.
Cam's razor gotta ruin everything.
Interesting. Both the knife and the rifle were present at
Yo,
the
I
crime
fuck
scene.
with the UI. The little mini thing that y'all probably not noticing is that the color on the side, like right here, it changes with every character.
The sting of a
That's lit.
sharpened
I'm not gonna lie.
blade.
All right, got a meeting. Peace, y'all. All right, see you later, Ken.
Didn't use the rifle.
She likes your Ken.
Why was it at the crime scene?
Maybe it came from inside the closet.
Don't see why you'd be storing a gun in a janitor's closet.
Man, I don't know. What if it's not even related to the murder?
Of course it's related. It's covered in blood.
Oh, chill out, man.
Everyone's starting
Chill out, debater, man. Relax. Debater's getting out of control fast. I need to say something. Tablet assault rifle.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife.
Oh. Okay, I was about to say. Oh, I was about to say, does it keep going? So suffered chemical burns to the head, caused death with blood loss.
We're next to the victim's body.
Yet they opted for the knife.
Yep.
Odd choice.
I bet that gun didn't even work.
Uh-huh.
These days, it's all about aesthetics over effectiveness.
Okay.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the killer would have no reason to bring it with them. And yet, they did.
Watch it be for the aesthetic.
It's easy to assume the killer was the one holding the gun, but considering the details of the victim's evidence, I think otherwise.
To reiterate, both the rifle and the knife were next to the victim's body.
Yeah, that's not cap.
Yet they opted for the knife. Odd choice.
The gun didn't even work. These days, it's all about
We don't know if the gun
aesthetics
didn't
over
work.
effectiveness.
That's like your opinion, lady.
If the gun was broken, then the
There it is.
No, that's wrong.
What? Hold on, they're gonna have to explain it because I knew it was that, but what?
Stop that thought right there. If we keep assuming the killer had the gun, we'll end up running in circles.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's the contradiction here? Never made a game before and I programmed 90. That's crazy. Well, you did a good job because this game is running. This game is running. What'd you use to program it?
You think the killer was unarmed?
What'd you use to program it?
No, they were definitely armed.
Thank God. Unity. Oh, duh.
It's probably because they never had it to begin with.
It said made with Unity at the beginning.
Who did?
That's what's up.
Easy. The victim.
Whoa, the dummy had the gun?
If it wasn't the killer, it has to be her. She must have brought it to the closet.
Yeah, because her nails.
Carrying it before the murder, but dropped it when the killer attacked her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess that makes some sense.
Complete sense.
Okay, Damon, damn.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. Aren't you overlooking something?
Huh?
The victim was stabbed from the front, meaning she could have seen the killer coming, correct? If so, why didn't she shoot them?
A stealth attack! I bet the killer memorized her AI movements.
No.
That girl must have been killed before she had the chance to defend herself.
That's not technically true. There's evidence of a struggle between the victim and the killer.
Right. Specifically, evidence that shows the victim attempted to fight back. Dry blood under the hands. Oh, maybe she scratched Buddy. Let's try that.
This is it.
There it is. Yup. Give it to me.
The victim's fingernails, which implies she was clawing at her attacker.
That is very much so.
Is definitive without photo proof of the killer, but I'm confident this is what happened.
Okay. Okay, I see. Okay.
Why would you resort to scratching when you're carrying a gun?
Did something get in the way of her using it?
Maybe I should jam.
Wonder if that killer stole it from her.
She should have seen or heard him coming from the hallway at the very least.
Why do you think she was in the hallway?
That's where the fight happened, right?
No,
I think you're getting ahead of yourself. How can we be sure the fight happened there?
That's facts.
Maybe the fight started in the hallway, and after it ended, her body was dragged into the closet.
If that happened, shouldn't there have been streaks of blood on the floor or in the hallway?
Drag marks? Can't say I saw any.
It was merely a jest. No need to take it so seriously.
Oh, nah.
Instead of dragging the victim, what if the killer carried her?
She is
don't
still
know why they
gone.
would want to do that.
Yeah, she's still off it.
Would explain the lack of drag marks.
But then, wouldn't the killer have been covered in
Blood. Aye. It should have gotten everywhere. Those wounds were brutal. A few inches deep, I reckon. Carrying her would have done nothing to stop the blood flow.
Good point.
She was obviously killed in the closet. That's where the blood was.
Yes, you're right. I'm so sorry for derailing the conversation.
Hey, it's okay, Eloise. It's okay, Shawty.
That fight. The victim had the gun, but she was overpowered?
If she wanted to, she could have just, you know.
It doesn't make much sense, does it?
There must be something we're missing. Something explains how the victim was overpowered, and I know that I'm the only one that can figure that out. All right, I'll talk about agree points. Okay. During the last night's debate, you would have noticed that some phrases were blue. Bet you weren't expecting that, huh? Yep. Okay. 3 points. Then you can use your truth bullets to prove it correct. Simply aim your reticle at it and as with the weak spot and shoot. In the pursuit of your truth, must be prepared to corroborate your teammates, classmates' testimonies. When it would be wise to do so is for you to figure out. Good luck. Let's get it. Tink, tink, tink. The bucket. Probably going to be using the bucket this time.
Slimy killer pulled a fast one and knocked the gun out of her hands.
By the sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
Okay.
But she still carried a gun. So why didn't she shoot?
I bet that girl didn't even see them coming.
Maybe she thought the killer was her friend?
What vibe? What's the vibes on the bucket? Leak the bleach.
I know I wouldn't hurt a friend.
She tried clawing their eyes out.
Or so we think. Why did the victim not shoot her attacker? Someone's got a theory, but who has the actual answer?
That slimy killer pulled a fast
Yeah, I
one.
need to see speckle with blood, bucket, victim, tablet, chemical burns to the head. Oh, eyes and scalp. She didn't see, so it's a tablet. Okay, there it goes.
The gun out of her hand.
It's C in tablet.
The sounds of it, those two did have a crazy tussle.
But she still carried. Why didn't she?
I bet that didn't even.
There it is. Let's agree on that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got him. Love it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it.
Actually has a point. The victim probably couldn't see what was going on.
Good thing I be reading my truth bullets because I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? Every time.
This motivation would have effectively blinded her. Also, inside the janitor's closet, there was a large empty bottle of bleach. That's probably the chemical that caused the burns.
Blinded? With bleach? That's horrible.
All that pain, yet she still managed to fight back.
She sure put up a struggle. Without a gun, I guess the next best thing was her hands.
So the killer was definitely the one who blinded her.
Indeed. Knowing she had a gun, he blinded her to make her less dangerous. Then, when he pinned her against the door and stabbed her, she tried to retaliate.
Until eventually dying from her wounds. Jeez, this is brutal. Couldn't they have toned down the violence?
Let me reread that. She sure. Yeah, a lot of people have been confused, but then again, the amount of people I had to tell to open the pause menu. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's how it is with Danganronpa too. You're just kind of like, and the investigation was so short and stuff like that, so people were probably like, whoa, just not used to it. It's all good. She sure put up a struggle without a gun. Missing is her hands. When she had a gun, he blinded her, pinning against the door. Okay.
The past is in the past, and we can't change that. All we can do is solve.
No,
our
so far it's been good. I've been getting it, so I'm not been confused or haven't got anything wrong.
We've already figured it out, right?
No, not yet.
Seriously?
Yes, bro. That don't mean we got the answer.
We know she was armed. We know she was blinded. We figured out how she died. How is this not a closed case?
Please understand, I'm proud of everyone's hard work so far.
Right.
Because of you, we're one step closer to bringing the victim justice.
This was never about the dummy.
However, we should think of this case like an equation.
Okay.
Knowing how it works is only half the struggle. Now we need to figure out why.
So I'm wondering who's going to be the antagonist this game, because I don't think Eva is going to be the antagonist. I think her being the ultimate liar is going to be like a Maki situation. I think Wolfgang is going to be the ultimate lawyer. I think he's going to be the antag. And I think he's probably going to stay to the end. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Unless there is no antagonist in this game. And then, they decide not to follow the Danganronpa trope. They decide not to follow the Danganronpa tropes. Because my thing is like the ultimate debater and the ultimate lawyer, they're the same. Like literally Cassidy said it, like, oh, you're just a Walmart debater, a brand, a name brand, what is it? A Walmart brand lawyer. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I feel like the lawyer is gonna know shit. And then like the Damon's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? Or you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be probably at odds the whole time. But then I don't know. Eva could, it could be Eva like ultimate liar. So maybe she go crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen with the story from this angle. So
as in the motive?
You're on the right track.
You speak like we have any information on the killer. The man's a stock image. He doesn't even have a name. What are we supposed to ascertain from that? That he's a non-character?
Not every answer will be written down for you. Sometimes actions speak louder than...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold the phone!
Oh, jeez. She back up.
Grace?
She will right the fuck back up.
What? Since when was Grace back to normal?
Right.
Right now, soybean.
Soybean.
Watching you guys try to solve this mystery has been like watching a dumpster catch on fire.
Is
I
that
guess
so?
that smoke must have clouded your vision, cause there's a big-ass elephant in this room.
An elephant in the room?
That's giving us too much credit.
So the killer incapacitated that girl. She had a gun, it makes total sense. Problem is, you've yet to explain how he used the bleach.
I sort of assumed he spilled it on the victim.
Oh, it was one of those opening door tricks. We remember that.
He just tipped the bottle over her.
Oh, no.
That bottle is where the bleach came from, sure. But I doubt the bottle itself was involved in the murder.
It sure wasn't.
It was neatly ordered on a shelf near the back of the closet. The gun and knife were just thrown on the floor. So it's weird this weapon was handled so differently.
Do you think the killer just poured the contents of that bottle into something else?
Into the bucket.
Sure. Before the actual murder took place, I'd
For
say.
sure, in the bucket.
And what is this something else?
And the eyes in the scalp? Yeah, it definitely was an opening door trick.
Explain it before this dumpster turns molten.
Really stubborn brothers, but I get the point she's trying to make. Before we move on from this subject, we need to make sure his logic is completely sound. All right, then, let's put out this fire. Say less. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking with it. Give me the bucket. I'm ready for the bucket.
Well, if the original bottle's been emptied, where'd the bleach go?
In the bucket.
Into another bottle?
No, nigga.
What about a container?
Eh.
There were a bunch in the closet.
I bet the killer had a secret water gun.
Nope.
So when the victim came in, bow!
Chill out.
He squirted her in the eyes.
Chill out.
Hey, the ink vanishes when the battle's over.
Call the fire brigade, Grace.
All right, there it is. Yeah, we already know.
What about a container?
Fuck.
There were a bunch.
Grace.
Keller, use something, yada, yada, yada. Bow. Got him.
I got it.
It's time to agree. Yes, sir. XD. I know, right?
She's correct.
It's funny because you had to code all these answers.
Or, more specifically, the same bucket we found at the crime scene.
Holy.
It reeked of bleach.
How was that?
They didn't use it to transport bleach. What else did they use it for? Personal cleaning? I doubt
By
it.
the way, pro tip save here. Say less. Thank you.
A broken clock.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, cool. So, how'd the killer use that bucket to spill bleach in the victim's eyes?
In fact, I'm gonna throw another save.
It'd be a fairly heavy bucket, so it's
Yo, I'm gonna throw another save in there too, just in case there's a choice I need to make.
She'd shoot him before he even had the chance. Use your brain, mate.
Of course, my apologies.
Good question. How was the killer able to get a hefty bucket of chemicals into the victim's eyes? Especially without her knowing. Must be some kind of clue missing here.
Even if he did manage to splash her, the girl should have sustained intense facial
just in case there's a two-choicer.
aside from her eyes, her face was
Just in case there's a yes or no.
Well,
You
if
know what I'm
check the
saying?
tablet, it said she had burns to the scalp, too.
Burns to the scalp. How does that work?
It came from above her.
Those chemicals came from above?
Yes, above. Yes, that's right, above.
Did the killer somehow suspend the bucket in the air?
Yep, with psychic powers.
There was a mechanism that made it tip over when someone entered the room.
Oh, Eloise, you're right there. Eloise, you're literally right there.
Above. Which, well, could mean anything.
Was the killer hiding above the door frame?
No, but
There's no way they were up there. There's nothing for them to sit or hold on to. Not to mention, they couldn't have stabbed her from up there.
And if there's no place for the killer to sit, then there's no place for the bucket to sit.
Wrong. Not true.
Eh?
The space above the entrance might not be able to support a person, but it could still support something as small as a bucket.
And that thing supporting the bucket?
Was the door. The old prank. Yep. In other words, you need a bounce bucket, but on what? The door. The door.
I got it.
and then use a step ladder to get up there.
I don't know how we overlooked this, but I've got it.
Go ahead. Let him know, Damon.
Balance the bucket on the door.
Like in those water bucket pranks people film?
Yep.
Exactly. When the victim came into the room, she pushed it. To fall on her. This would make it so she couldn't shoot back or even get a chance to see her assailant. When the bucket hit the ground, it probably rolled away. That'd explain why we found it a couple feet from the victim.
That is a possibility, yes.
It sounds like the best conclusion.
There's just one problem. How was the killer able to reach that high? Unless they were abnormally tall, it'd be difficult to place something on top of that door.
Well, let's use that as our next point of discussion. How did the killer set up this trap?
To balance the bucket on the door, the killer would need to reach pretty high. Was there anything at the crime scene that could use as a boost? If I can answer that, it'll add further credibility to my theory. Spot selection. Ooh! So we got spot selection too, right here.
This is it.
Yeah.
There was a stepladder hiding behind the closet door.
Thank you, Cassidy.
The killer probably used that. After climbing it, they could position the bucket right on top of the door.
Figures.
My precious stepladder? You think the bad guy used my super duper obvious stepladder?
Nigga.
Match point. Occam's razor.
What?
Yes, it appears our killer didn't care much for subtlety. No matter how obvious it seems, it's the only answer that makes sense.
It was the only knickknack of its kind, too. If there's something else that killer could have used, it's escaping me.
I see. It makes sense with what we've got so far. But I'm not done yet. I still have one last question for you apes.
Please just leave us alone. Oh, I'm so
that
tired.
nigga said, please.
Don't be like that. Grace may be loud, but her questions have really helped our discussion.
Anyway, what was the killer doing when that bucket poured onto the girl's head?
He obviously didn't just stand there and observe.
Have to agree, they must have been hiding somewhere waiting for her to arrive. Somewhere nearby, I'd assume. Oh, in the back of the closet?
I got it.
Oh, say less. I mean, yeah.
I've got it. The killer was hiding in the back of the closet.
That's a pretty huge closet.
If he was pressed up against the furthest shelf and facing the entrance, there'd be a diagonal path between him and his victim. I say diagonal because that's the only way you can make a direct charge forward. Also, enter the room.
I didn't get the orientation of the room.
The hallway.
That's why.
Outside the killer's range. That's why the stab wounds were only made to her chest.
Creating the crime scene we found. Great job, guys. We're actually doing this.
Yeah.
That's the last mystery, right? We must have put everything together now.
Oh, does that make comic time? What's the comic?
Really bad for this victim.
What's the comic
It's an
time?
ugly sight, but she's no victim.
What's the oh, damn.
Huh?
Whoa. What you mean?
Well, technically she is, but let's be real. The girl was carrying a gun.
True. Why was she carrying a
Probably provoked
gun?
the killer, and they killed her, and so
That's what I want to know. Why the fuck she had a gun in the first place?
the hunter becoming the hunted. No?
That's no excuse.
What?
There's no justifying murder.
This is where I meant you should save. Say less.
Killing
Case.
a woman is the worst thing a man could do.
Killing a woman is the worst thing a man can do.
You're emanating a sizable amount of emotional tension.
Right, are you good, bro? Like, are you
There's no
okay?
excuse. There never was an excuse.
Whoa, okay.
28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should
What?
ever suffer Kara's fate.
Kara?
Who's
Wait!
It was the victim's name.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't anyone read the tablet?
I agree with you, dude. But you don't have to shout out your point.
So that's probably another thing right now. When you press pause, the dialogue keeps going. Another thing. That was her name? Oh, he's passionate. I'm sitting there like, who's Kara? And I'm like, oh shit, my fault. He yelling at me. He yelling at me. Oh shit, let's hear them lines again. The lawyer is lawyering.
28 stab wounds. No girl, no person should ever suffer Kara's fate.
Man. Oh, he's ready. Oh, he's a defense attorney then. Or no, he's a prosecutor. Oh, this was getting tense. Okay, I originally had it cut off, but I was just told. It just told me to have it keep playing. Oh, really? I wonder why. That's weird.
What's all this about? We figured out the case.
Oh, he's a prosecution lawyer. No. Oh, he a op for sure. He not a defense. He is a prosecutor.
There's no.
I don't know why, but whatever. Fair enough. Keep it then. If that's what the boss said.
Why Kara died.
I guess.
I am not going this far for a fictional murder case. We aren't looking for a murderer. We're looking for answers.
There's no murder.
We have.
There's no murder without a proper motive. We need to discuss why Kara died. Oh, and they're like, nah, nigga, fuck that.
Finished exam, Winona. An essay without its conclusion.
Oh, he's okay.
About efficiency. This is about being right. Or do you, a supposed entrepreneur?
Relax, like God. Yes, it's a reference. Oh wow.
There's no harm in doing that.
Oh, you're right.
Well, what was the motive? Was the killer fighting for their life?
My God, right? That's crazy.
Their way to murder?
I don't know what it's referencing.
The gun freaked him out.
Let me look this up. 28 stab wounds. Oh, it's a meme. Oh! Okay, gotcha. Okay.
If I was in the killer's shoes, I'd definitely be nervous. Thing is, while acting out of self-defense is possible, since when does it look like this?
Given the severity, I'd liken it to a crime of passion.
Something done on impulse.
Passion.
What if they were frightened? A spooky thing might have set them off big time.
That's wrong. There's no way this was done in self-defense.
Oh, he's lit.
No matter what excuse the killer uses, it doesn't change the fact they have blood on their hands.
Yo, bud, you seem a little pressed.
Right.
Silence! I won't allow this!
Wow, things are getting emotional. While you've only been using logical arguments to further the trial so far, now might be a good time to change your approach. Introducing the pathos mechanic. During non-stop debates, the emotionally charged commentary of your classmates will appear as purple text. These comments are called pathos statements. You can absorb these pathos statements by hovering over them with your reticle pressing E. Will be loaded into your true cylinder. Oh, he the pro tag, right? That means it's gonna be him. He's the antag. Find a weak spot that is technically contradicted by the pathos statement. Interesting. Oh shit, we meant hold E. Okay, hold E. Gotcha. Successfully, you make a powerful emotional argument to counteract your opponent. What? Emotional arguments can lead to. Interesting. That's a cool mechanic, I won't lie.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Oh.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
Interesting.
This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Damn, nigga!
But how can we do that?
She was a TA.
There's no reason to trust you if you
Fuck.
have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
Oh no. Here we go. Was this murder justified or was it truly unforgivable? I feel like I have an obligation to find the truth. Interesting.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint. There is no way to justify this.
Take a chill pill, man.
You expect me to stay calm?
Interesting.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions.
Assault rifle, bloody knife. I mean, I don't think the knife matters at all.
About the killer's morals. This could have been self-defense.
True.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
This killer, dead or alive, deserves to be brought to justice!
Damn, nigga.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
There it is.
You have no proof.
I have it, but
So says the ultimate liar.
maybe if there was a way to like change the reticle to know that it's a pathos statement I could absorb, because it just kind of hovers over it as like a normal thing.
And without restraint. What the There is no way to justify this.
What?
Take a chill pill, man. You expect me to stay calm? This was the sadistic killing of one brightest.
No, that's not it.
I don't see how that relates to his point.
I like how that's voice acted. I made a mistake. That's fine.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Interesting.
There is no way to justify this.
We're gonna have to update when you're doing that play. Okay, gotcha.
Man.
Doing it correctly. Sound effects plays. Okay, say less. That's what's up.
This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
What?
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
That's true.
This could have been self-defense.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left.
Maybe that? No, that's not it.
What's wrong with that? Is there a second crime scene only you know about?
Damn.
To kill Kara so...
Know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
Right.
This killer, dead or alive.
Running out of time. Oh shit! What the fuck?
But how can we do that?
Oh, I'm in. Oh.
There's no reason to trust.
Right there.
If you have no proof.
Fuck. This game.
The ultimate liar.
Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit more time with these sections. I'm not gonna lie. Miss my chance if I can get anyone to listen in case you never be solved. Oh, okay. So that's just okay. No hullabaloo. Okay, so that's what's up. Okay, so all right. Well, I'm not gonna fuck up my record. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna reload. Okay, so that's okay. So that makes sense. I'm gonna need some more time. I did it on. It's not on crime scene. I forgot. I didn't see that she had a yellow thing. I was looking at lawyer's intuition the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, got it. Interesting.
Killing him. There's no. There.
Oh, is there a speed up button by the way, so I don't have to just click my mouse?
Give it.
Oh, trial difficulty. Oh, really? Oh shit, I have it on mean. That's why. Okay, gotcha. Hold escape. Got it. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I didn't even know that. That makes sense though. That makes sense.
To kill Kara so easily.
I thought it just gave me more choices.
There is no way to take it. You expect me to be We shouldn't make a about the killer's self-defense.
Dead or alive, deserve.
How can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
Got it.
If you have no proof.
So says the ultimate liar.
No reason to trust him. Was that murder justified or was it truly unforgivable? That too, there's two different difficulties. Ah, okay, gotcha.
To kill Kara so easily.
There is no way to take it. You expect me to be about the killer's
Damn. They left.
Killer.
How can we do that? There's no reason to trust.
Got it.
No, that's wrong.
Pathos counter. So start bringing these emotional arguments into play. Interesting.
Expertise shouldn't be overlooked here. If there's anyone to believe, it's the lawyer.
That's crazy.
Say what?
No, that's wrong.
Wolfgang has spent his life in the courtroom and on the crime scene. He'd understand the criminal mind in ways we can't possibly imagine.
So I have a question. So if this is the pathos argument here, was there a logical argument that I could have made? Or is that the only way to get past that section? There was a logical argument I could have made. Okay, say less. I'm gonna try and find. I'm gonna go through the emotional one first, and then I'm gonna try the logical one.
He was even emotionally invested in a murder.
I'm gonna try the
case
logical
he'd
one
never seen
next. We're just using my truth bullets.
If his lawyer's intuition tells us that the killer was in the wrong, and we have no reason to disagree. We're all ultimates for a reason. We need to trust in talent.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
Well spoken. If Wolfgang is adamant about the killer's intentions, we should have faith in him.
Yeah, Wolfgang's clearly trying his best for us. Let's
Like
trust
the only
him
person who made that
around his
connection.
fucking
Really? That's what the game said.
If it means going home, then new guy's convinced me.
Interesting.
Right on. Team Wolfgang all the way.
Ah. Thank you all for your support.
A lot of people who just do not read tutorials is horrid.
Even if I did,
Yep.
it's not
Yep. We know.
Does this mean we're done here?
I stay reading my tutorials though. Can't, cause how am I supposed to play the game?
We're disembodied voice. We figured out your stupid case. Now let us leave.
Oh nah, he ready to go. He said, "Yeah, I'm going."
Oh, you're finally done. In all honesty, I stopped paying attention a long time ago.
Imagine reading in a visual novel.
We only went through this case because of
Could not
you.
be me.
Silly me, I have a short attention span. So, just for my own benefit, why don't you summarize?
Rescue Pain. Oh, comic time, baby. Practice?
Fine. I'll do as you ask. I'll present the truth.
We'll present the truth together. Let's dig into it.
Interesting. Time to bring this trial to an end. It's time for the closing argument. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stock panel hint. Naturally, your medium will become a comic book. Since this class has a relatively good chosen mouse sensitivity, kind of blow here too. Case from start to finish, comic book. Yep, some of the parts of the comic is already complete, but it seems your peer glossed over the smaller details, judging those gaps in the story. Switch pages with Q and E, navigate stock panels, okay, deselect, select stock panel, okay. Fill these gaps, stock panels, WSD, the spacebar to select the panel, hover your mouse over the relevant gap, press the left key to insert the panel. You're gonna do your selection, press the spacebar again. Why can't I just use my, oh, because that's, okay. Gaps reveal a hint if you hover over them, you need to revisit, okay. Stand up straight and fix that tie, we got a case to close. Okay, so I have to. All right, so interesting. Where did the killer hide? Opening. Oh wait, opening the. I only have opening the door and going up the step ladder. Yep. Interesting. We actually had a technical issue. That's why you have to press space. Oh, okay. I was like to say, there's a. Where do you have to press space? Going up the step ladder. Door frame. Wait, is this comic going from left to right? Wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, that's kind of confusing. That's kind of confusing. It's going from right to left. So it's like a manga comic, but the thing is, the way the pages turn, it's left to right. That's probably something that needs to be looked into. Unless I'm tweaking. Yeah. Okay, we fucked that up. Alright, what's next? Opening the door in the janitor's closet. Where did the killer hide? There's that. We literally never noticed that in development. Fair enough, I suppose. Assault rifle. What's next? Clawing at the killer's neck. Yeah, okay. And then bleach. There we go. Okay.
I got it.
And that's the comic, baby. Man, I miss comic time. I ain't gonna lie. And art style always fire.
Was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide.
Let me hit this save real quick for show. Now let me go try. Now this is the comic, obviously. So let me try this. Let me try this logical argument here. Let me try this logic argument here.
Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
Yeah, that's gonna have to get fixed, obviously.
If the
Oh, what? Yeah, let's go ahead to get fixed. Because you can pause it and it'll play it and not just outright.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
There is no way to take it.
Expect me. It's the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
Not it?
I don't see how that.
Fuck. I'm gonna just keep trying.
So easily.
There is no way to take it. You expect me to.
It's the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's morals.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene they left behind.
Okay.
This killer deserves to justice.
But how can we do that? There's no reason to trust you.
Oh, we don't have a. There's no. I don't have anything to trust him with.
And with
Maybe it's not
way
knife.
to justify. This was the sadistic killing of one of humanity's brightest.
We shouldn't make a lot of assumptions about the killer's.
You don't even know the damn killer. Just the crime scene.
Killer dead deserves.
We do that. There's no reason to trust you if you have no proof.
So says the ultimate.
Obligation to find the truth.
To kill Kara so easily and without restraint.
Cause of death is blood loss. Time unknown. Maybe.
There is no way to justify.
Take it.
You expect me to talk? This was the sadistic killing of one of you.
There it is. Oh, interesting. So sadistic killing, we can agree with that with the tablet because she was stabbed 28 times. Like, come on, y'all.
The violence in this murder was excessive and intentional. The killer stabbed the victim 28 times.
Interesting. So what's the vibes here?
Even when the victim started clawing at their neck, the killer persisted. They wanted to inflict as much damage as possible. That's clearly...
That makes sense. That makes
I
sense.
understand that, but shouldn't we consider the killer's point of view?
Huh?
Oh, what?
The victim was carrying a gun at the time of the murder. It's possible they were also trying to kill someone.
When the mind is clouded by fear, the body makes rash decisions.
Right. The killer was definitely excessive with the stabbing, but they could have been overwhelmed with emotion. In fact, the trap doesn't even work unless someone from the outside opens the door. The killer might have actually been protecting themselves.
I disagree.
Huh?
Okay. Reason that trap couldn't have been used for self-defense. Something proves the killer didn't feel afraid. What proves that the victim wasn't an immediate threat to the killer? Victim's weapon is fake. We don't know that. Time needed to set up the bucket trap. Oh, right.
I got it.
Because that's not just a thing you do.
The killer needed a lot of time to set up the trap.
Yeah, you needed prep time. You need to be like Batman in that bitch.
Move the ladder. Climb up the ladder. That's not even mentioning the time it would take to figure out this plan. Most people don't come up with ideas like this on the spot.
Making the plan is sadistic enough, but actually executing it, you need to be a real psychopath.
If the victim was actively hunting them, the killer couldn't possibly have had the time to formulate this trap.
Interesting.
Especially if they were scared.
I like this.
They clearly had ample time to do this.
I like this one better than the other one because the other one is just kind of like, yeah, we gotta. The other one was just kind of like, yeah, let's believe Wolfgang. And this one is like, yo, nah, like, nah, bruh. This was meditated.
The victim might not even have been hunting them. The killer could have lured them to the closet by making noise and then killed her brutally.
Oh, but we don't know no context.
Savage crime. Wolfgang might be right to be so.
Oh, but it leads to the same. It leads to the same ending.
I suppose I can't dispute that.
It leads to the same thing. Like, hey, Wolfgang is right.
Does this mean we're done here?
Okay.
Hey, we're disembodied voice.
Interesting.
We're out your stupid case. Now let us leave.
Okay, thank God. I was like, hey, well, I get two different endings in this bitch. I don't know.
So, just for my own benefit, it'll...
Oh, yeah, we can just hold escape. I forgot about that. I like that a lot. I do. Oh, wow, I get different panels. Killer hide. Use that to select and then opening the door. Going up the step ladder. Okay, interesting. Oh shit, hold on. Clawing at the no. Fuck. Where am I at now? Assault rifle, there we go. It's a little disorienting the fact that you have to press space, but I ain't mad at it because you said it was a technical issue, so your pathos mechanic would have a way to experience different ways to reach the same conclusion. I fuck with that heavy, I do. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
I got it.
There we go. All right.
The victim was Kara Koshkinen, the ultimate teacher's aide. Right before her death, she was wandering around the academy carrying a large assault rifle.
For some odd reason, right?
That was probably when our unnamed killer, who was armed with a knife, spotted her.
And decided he'd put her to eternal rest.
You actually find out that doing the pathos actually skips the additional multiple choices, so you can skip the entire section of the trial. Interesting. Oh, does it?
He began hatching a deadly scheme.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do the pathos and if it skips stuff.
They needed a way to surprise the
But that
victim.
makes sense though to kind of hear like what they have to say. Interesting. Okay, so I'll probably every time I play, I'll probably when I see a pathos, I'll probably save right there in the trial. Do the pathos, then do the logical and continue.
Sneaky little bastard.
Interesting. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
But to do that, they would need to set a trap and catch the victim by surprise. The killer moved a stepladder behind the closet door and climbed up it to reach the doorframe. There, they carefully placed the bucket.
That way, when the victim opened the door, the bucket would empty its contents all over her.
Show what? All the content, all the content, all the content,
After
all the
completing
content,
the setup,
all the contents,
the killer
all the
retreated
context,
to the
all
far end of the
contents, all the
janitor's
content.
closet and waited for the victim's arrival. The killer could have made noise to attract the victim's attention. Either way, the victim tried to open the door.
And, the bleach splashed all over her. Her scalp, face, and eyes were severely burned.
Youch! Youch! Oh!
The killer leapt from his hiding place and began viciously attacking Kara.
Kind of seems like you get to see how the characters react to the trial with pathos.
In his fit of rage and cruelty, he
But-
stabbed her from the front 28 times.
28 times.
While being stabbed, the victim tried to fight back by clawing at the killer. This left the dried blood under her fingernails.
Yep.
However,
I'll always fuck with comic time and art style for
eventually
sure.
died.
At present, we don't have enough
Kind of
information
seems like you
to
get to see how
reveal
the characters
killer's
react to
true
the trial with
identity.
pathos, but with logic.
But their actions
then
haven't
more
been
accurately trying to
forgotten.
solve it.
That is
Basically,
the
sometimes
truth
you do
behind this
solution
case.
required you look deeper into a murder. Further credit to the choice you made. Exactly. Okay. I fuck with the mechanics.
Satisfied?
I like the mechanic.
Measly 3 acts. Poor Horace would be beside himself.
Who the hell is...
Who's Horace?
No one cares! We've done your end of the bargain. Now let us out already!
That is what I promised, isn't it? All right, I'll let you leave this room. But before I do, may I be frank with you all for a second? This entire time I've been hiding behind a speaker, afraid to show my face. My heart tells me you'll react cruelly to it. However, my head, it raises a compelling argument. Who cares what others think? Shouldn't I get to have a little fun once in a while? Yes. Let's do away with these silly boundaries already. It's time we meet face to face.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna look like, gang? I think I know. Uh-oh, what's he gonna look like? I'm voting Beta Monokuma. Nope, not at all. A real ass person.
Peasants, the walls have finally
A real fucking person. And this design is low-key fire.
treasure this new land. Serve it, or will you set it ablaze?
This design is fire.
Well, peasants, have you made your choice?
Why we gotta be peasants though?
on!
This person, his voice.
Are you the speaker guy?
Speaker guy? No. You don't address your superiors like that. Within the halls of this academy, you'll refer to me by one name, and one name only. His Highness, the great and powerful Tozu, host of the Killing Game.
Killing Game? And that's the end of the class trial. Yeah. Is it really a killing game if we don't kill each other? It's just a prologue, like God.
Done.
Or you can call me Tozu for short.
Hey,
what do you mean killing game?
The show must
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of this case? Quite the contrary. This is only the beginning. Of what?
Why the long face?
Isn't it obvious? You, my dear Reno, what does Tozu mean in Japanese? Reno!
Blood is rushing.
Ram. Oh, there it is. Are going to kill each other. That's not.
Come on.
That's not funny.
But then.
But you said we could go home if we solved the mystery. I gave you peasants an incentive. It's not my fault you took it the wrong way. What are you talking about? You lied to us.
Rubbish.
Lied? Oh no, absolutely not. I'm a fair man, a man sworn to the truth, and if I recall correctly, should you all agree on the right answer, you'll be free to leave this place. Wow. Let you leave this room. That's crazy. I specifically said that you could leave this room, not go home. You sneaky son of a bitch.
Not okay.
You're full of shit, man. There you go, losing control of your voice. That's how you know you've lost the argument. Oh, brother, he's one of those. You're getting emotional. You lost the argument. Like, nigga, no. Logic is a cowardly thing like that. It'll jump ship the moment it's confronted with a challenge. He didn't lie, did he? He said he never lies. So when he said this was Eden Garden Academy, bullshit. What am I doing believing someone like him? There's no other way around it. He's lying.
Dude.
Hey, why didn't you tell us about your dumb game sooner? And watch you peasants run away.
Pathetic.
I can't host a game without a contestant.
Please don't.
Please don't do this.
I just want to go home.
I want to be with my family. Please, just let me go home.
There's no need to worry.
There's no need to cry, Miss Tolner. We're all civilized here. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. No one is going to kill simply because they've been ordered to. What's this? The peasant has a rebuttal.
Let's see.
A match between unprepared, unfit players. You could hardly call that a match. In much the same way, the game you proposed, a killing game between students who don't have the heart to kill.
Nonsense.
Do you seriously think we'll abandon our morals so quickly?
Hey.
Yeah, that's totally right. We're like super boring people. We don't have what it takes to do something like this.
Indeed.
My heart is terribly soft, softer than the most delicate piece of mochi. When I see a fly in the room, I catch the poor deer in a jar and return her to nature. Dream is killing first, facts, or he's gonna die first.
I would never.
My mochi heart would melt otherwise.
I see.
That's your argument, is it?
How interesting.
So, what has you so convinced? What do you mean? What makes you think the people in this room lack the heart to kill? Do you even know anything about them besides their name and ultimate talents?
Pathetic.
If you do, then tell me, regarding killing, where do they stand? Are they okay with murder if it's for the greater good? Are they okay with murder if it guarantees our survival? This nigga is unhinged. Is where they currently stand on the issue the same as where they're willing to stand? Go on, you've had a couple hours to get to know everyone. There's plenty of time to learn their life stories, right? Should I take that as a no? Goodness, what a surprise.
Plot twist.
Not! You wouldn't be here all dressed up in that fancy suit if you were so naive.
Such a spoilsport.
Oh, and one more thing. The trial you just did, that was your preparation for the killing game.
Get out.
How? All you did was make us play detective.
Plot twist.
And for good reason. Oh, what he doing? If one of you is killed, the remaining students will participate in the true class trial. Your objective is here simple. Uncover the culprit if you can. Using evidence you've gathered through the investigation, you will argue who you believe committed the murder. The result will be decided by popular vote, and if you choose the right person, they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue. Oh, fuck the icon. No, what's going on? What's up? Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, now it's a class. Right. However, if you choose the wrong person, the guilty party will be set free and the rest of you will be executed instead. Those are the rules of the game. Everyone understand? All of us will be executed? That's not fair.
Isn't this lovely?
Really? I think it's one of our most beautiful rules. Everyone has an incentive to participate in the game, innocent or otherwise.
What's happening?
That's insane. Nah. What? What's his nerd voice again? That's insane. You're treating us like pigs to slaughter.
Such
Oh God. Ooh.
disrespect.
Ooh. I'm burping like shit. Ooh. Nonsense. All of you have the chance to survive this game. Do you think the common butcher is so merciful? Oh, I'm good, thank you. Let me just take some more water just in case I'm not. By the way, if no guilty party ever escapes, the killing game will end when there are only 2 students left. Killing has happened in the school. Do you think another killing? That's what I'm thinking. But then why was she around? Why was she carrying an assault rifle? So what is good about this game? Like, you know what I mean? Why was she carrying an assault rifle around the school? Yeah. But more like the first killing game in the anime since they had weapons. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe like that. Well, that was like, yeah, maybe though. Maybe. You may want to remember that. Or maybe you don't care. It depends on what kind of person you are. Out of the 16 people here, only 2 would be allowed to survive.
No shot.
2 people? That's hardly better than if someone gets away with murder.
Well done.
I know. I don't get into the writing until I actually have to do my job, so I only know as much as you guys. Oh, hell yeah. It's like V3? You think so? I know, that's what makes it so funny. Most of you will die, no matter what. And yet, with every passing trial, you'll all cling to life more desperately.
The show must go on.
And that exact mindset is what causes more murders to happen. Aren't these rules simply brilliant? A perfect test of the limits of human compassion.
I have an appetite for
I don't know if we do something like V3. No, that ending was some bull. I think he meant like in terms of like killing until someone gets to leave. I think that's what he meant. Because I think that was the original premise. I think that's what he meant. I mean, like 2 people left alive. Yeah. No V3. Please, no. The gameplay was tight. Everything was cool up until the ending. Then I was like, man, this is some bullshit. V3 said he was not good. Sorrow, how do you, or Sweden, how do you feel about V3's ending? Because I'm assuming since you're coding this game, you're a fan of Danganronpa games. What do you think about V3's ending? Up here, we hate the V3 ending. We do. We hate that shit, bruh. We hate that shit. All of you in action. Oh, so I'm in the Project Eden's Discord. Give me 1 minute. 1 second, real quick here. 1 second, real quick. Like 1 second. Gotcha. Cool. All right, bet. Only because I thought it was funny because we're basically companies telling the band stop asking them to make the games. That's what we thought to make them feel bad for playing them. I'm glad you liked it because you thought it was funny. That makes sense, right? You think it's funny, you like it, right? You think it's funny, okay, cool. Me, I was like, I didn't think that shit was funny. I thought this was a whole middle finger. I was like, hey, fuck you. I'm like, damn. Oh, the madman's well, tinnitus-inducing laughter. Tinnitus? What the fuck is that? Tinnitus? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, ringing in that nigga's gonna make your ears ring. That's basically what it's saying. Let me get back to the game. And let me also get back to Streamlabs. A well-timed strike from behind.
I've said it a million times.
Oh.
You fucking mutt. I want nothing to do with this stupid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We getting it cracking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I would have liked that more if they committed to the real world being the. That is also facts. That is also facts. The thing about also that's one of the things about the Danganronpa V3 ending is that it didn't commit to the idea of there being a real world. It didn't dive deep into enough. It didn't dive deep enough into that. Maybe if like there was another, maybe in chapter 5, if we like Danganronpa's not real, and then chapter 6 we got more into the actual real world, but we were just supposed to believe them, which made it really hard because at the same time they were like, oh, maybe it's not real, maybe it is real. I was just kind of like, y'all not committing to an idea and it's making me mad. Like, oh hey, someone doing shit. Let's go, Grace. Let's go, Grace. Nah, Grace gotta be dying right here. Gotta be. Ain't no way she's not.
Ow, 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 stop it!
Ain't no way Grace not dying right here.
Since you've made it clear you won't listen to reason.
Yeah, beat his ass, let's go!
Just make sure you have no arms to kill.
Because here's the thing, he didn't say the rules yet, because we all know Monokuma was like, oh, you trying to fight? Let's get it. And then Spears of Gungnir! Ah! And then fucking deleted them niggas. But no. But now, Grace is doing some shit. We active. We don't got no rules yet. What's cracking with it?
Do you even listen to when I talk?
Hell no.
I'm not the one doing the killing. It's you lot who are.
Nah, you putting us in this position, nigga. I'm beating your ass. Face directly into his stomach. Yes, sir. Another blow and another. Looked like she wasn't gonna be satisfied until he was dead. I saw it. I don't know where tiny. Oh. Yo, who's sniper on the roof? Sniper gang? That red dot on you like Everose. Oh no, what?
Stop already. There's a.
Can't punish me for rules. That's what I'm saying. Before we can do anything. Oh shit! What you mean? Okay, that. Oh, this lit already. What you mean? Grace released the man from her grip. Sweetie moved her hand to the cheek, which has been nicked by the stray bullet. It's like next time I won't miss. Who did that? Who the sniper on the roof? Shotty bad though. Shotty bad though. We all looked in the direction the shot came from. The shooter stood silently by the pillar, a trail of smoke rising from the mouth of a rifle. Her mask. Zion was a panther instead of a goat, but it was clear she was working with him. You shot at her.
For real?
Also, what's good, Pipe Dream TX? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate it. Apparently, you and Sara know each other, and that's fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. It's getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Everyone slowly backed away from Tozu, suddenly fearful for their lives. What a shocking and unnecessary display of violence. He's got his sound effects for. Oh, say less. Hey, yo, Pipe Dream, Justin. You killed it on the sound effects. The sound effects actually go crazy. Because this right here, these are some good ass sound effects. These are some good ass sound effects for sure. Some good ass sound effects. What a shocking oh yeah.
You think?
I was talking about the golfer woman. Well, now that you've become acquainted with our enforcer, Mara, if any of you kids try to jeopardize a killing game, such as by attacking me, she'll be there to put an end to your shenanigans.
Pardon me.
Even though she misses her shots, that was just a warning. That nigga Wolfgang is not playing. He said she missed though. He said if she was really about it, Grace would be a body bag right now. If she was really about it, Grace would be a stain right now. Wolfgang is not playing them games. Hey, Ultimate Marksman hit it right. Right, if the Ultimate Marksman is here, what's she gonna do? Let's pop her and then pop him. Yeah, I literally came with the arrows. Like, what's up? I assure you, it'd be unwise to further test her sharpshooting ability.
In any case.
Regardless, I finally have an answer to your previous question. Meh. We got one of those. Right, we got one too. What you mean? You asked me if I knew anything about my friends besides their name and talent.
No matter.
Truthfully, I don't. But I'll continue to trust them as as if I do, because they're ultimates. No, Ultimates is not the ones you need to trust. If Danganronpa 2 taught us anything, Ultimates aren't the ones you need to not trust. If Danganronpa 2 has taught us anything, Ultimates, you need to trust the opposite of those. You fools. We also have a Mazun, a person that can shoot good. Right. We got y'all too, huh? They're charged with the betterment of society. They've proven themselves to be above simple acts of self-interest. That's not true.
We will not succumb.
Even if you trap us, fire guns at us, and force us to endure farcical? I think it's farcical or farcical. No, it's farcical. A courtroom. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. How do you pronounce that shit? I mean, honestly, just Ultimate Wikipedia, but for the history side.
Farcical.
Farcical. Ooh.
Farcical.
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 Anyway, my bad. Farcical. Why her voice kind of, that's what I'm saying. Why did Google voice kind of nasty like that though? Why is she in my ear like that though? Why is she trying to fuck? Like, I don't get it. What's going on? He's right. Grace is trying to compose herself, still clearly shocked by her running with death.
Don't test me.
Ooh. No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Oh. No matter how weird these guys are, they're talented. Do you really think an Ultimate will fall for this bullshit? That's right. My friends and I have too much to live for and too much to achieve. We won't throw all that away for your killing game.
Don't get it mixed up.
We're all going to escape. We have to. One by one, the students raised their voices in solidarity with Wolfgang. All of them were so confident in what they were saying, so willing to blindly put their faith in each other. For some reason, it made me sick. Nigga, oh my God, Damon is ass, bro. Damon is trash. He need to have some character. He need to have some. Something I'm glad no pointed out. No scar with Grace's sprites now, but it's distributed. We don't want to make a bunch of different sprites. That's true. Listen, Sorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking that, but I didn't say. I was literally thinking that. I'm like, hey, there's no sprite there. Hey, there's no scar there. But yeah, it's Danganronpa. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about like, look, but no, Damon is so ass, bro. That's what I'm gonna think. I think Damon is gonna be like maybe Damon's the antag. If Wolfgang was the protagonist, that'd be sick. But Damon's the protagonist. This nigga ass. I'm not bullying you. I'm bullying Damon. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. Like, this nigga trash. Y'all's messages sent at the same time.
My.
Never underestimate the strength of human connection. I'm quite familiar with this idea.
Hi.
What kind of captain would I be if I couldn't even handle a small crew of 15? What is this horrible feeling of contempt? Why do I feel this way when everyone seems so hopeful? The voice inside me was answered by another.
No.
You've got it all wrong. Oh, him and Eve are about to be on the same fucking hater wave. Him and Eve are about to be on the same hater wave. I know. Him and Eve are about to be on the same Ava wave. Him and Eve are about to be on the same hater wave. You've got it all wrong. All those motherfuckers in the group always ruin the vibes, right? We all trying to succeed and get out. Here's the thing though. I'm probably gonna like this because the thing about and remember I told you I rewatched the playthrough of Danganronpa 2. One of the things I liked about Hajime so much is that he was a normal ass nigga. He was just normal. He was like, wait, we don't have to accept this. Like, why are we on this beach? What's going on? But here's the thing, Hajime is different from Damon because Damon is a hater. Hajime was like, yo, what's going on? Damon was like, this makes me feel fucking sick. Everybody happy, boo nigga, boo. Like, Damon is a hater. Turn their attention towards Eva, surprised by her words. Eh? Do you actually believe no one here will try to kill? See, here's the thing though. Me and Eva feel the same way. You're really naive. I don't know how you made it as a lawyer. Well, instead of resorting to random ad hominem attacks, why don't you explain your reasoning?
It's the truth.
It's obvious. Compared to normal people, Ultimates are more prone to killing, not less. That's facts. I shall speed the danging character. Not even, bruh. Living with constant praise from the public has ruined our sense of self. If you need examples, just look around. Oh, wait, she talking that shit though. She talking that shit though. I'm glad fan-made game. I'm glad that a fan-made game can talk about shit like this, because this is exactly what is the problem with the Ultimates. All they do is they just have a perception of themselves. They're not normal people. You know what I mean? Like,
what a joke.
Excuse me?
Look.
In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder.
Can't you see?
Winona is an asshole, but like she's also a billionaire, so I'm gonna have to eat her eventually. Not like we work for a company that will back away from that shit we don't care. That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Talk about this shit, because the Ultimates, that's the thing. Bring it up. That's the problem. They don't ever do but you know, because Danganronpa it's a fucking anime game. But yes, bring this type of shit up. Talk about the Ultimates, man, and the problem with the Ultimates. If you continue to convince all these people to trust each other, they'll only be more vulnerable. Unless that was your plan all along. Is it possible you want to make everyone vulnerable so that it will be easier for you to kill them? That's
enough.
Ooh, talk that shit. Suddenly, Ingrid stepped in front of Wolfgang protectively. Wolfie's done nothing wrong. He's given us all a vote of confidence. Yeah, it's something we all needed.
Please.
So stop trying to turn us against each other. Please. Horrible feeling grew stronger as the other students admonished Eva. It grew stronger and stronger, and I knew I had to say something. Eva's right. Yeah, it's gonna be Eva and Damon against the world. And I'm gonna fucking hate it too. I'm gonna fucking hate it. First character murdered in Dangan 1 to help her. That's facts though. And Leon kept going. That's the thing. She was gonna kill Leon, blame it on the nigga next door, blame it on the nigga. You know what I mean? Like she was about to frame the fuck out of Makoto.
No.
Damon, not you too.
I know.
He doesn't point, but fuck Damon. Look, I get it. You want to make the situation less scary for everyone. But Eva made a good point. Here's the thing though, like, you can make a good point without really saying it, but at the same time, you gotta say it. All of us have a clear motivation to leave this place, even at the cost of other people's lives. Whether it's to see our families again, or for the sake of our talents.
Don't say that.
No, I would never kill anybody.
That's not it.
Diana, you yourself admitted you had too much to achieve. Don't you see how that's playing into the masked man's hands? This whole we're all ultimates thing is pretty inane anyway. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals.
Hold on.
What are you insinuating? Don't we all carry the same obligation to improve the world we live in? This question angered me more than anything that had been said before. I can no longer suppress my truth.
That's wrong.
Look, the title barely means shit nowadays anyway, right? Oh wait, look, the title barely means shit nowadays, all right? Most ultimates are just dullers obsessing over some pointless hobby. Their talents don't contribute anything. Whoa! Okay, now Damon being an asshole. What, nigga, you're a debater. What do you do? What do you do? Right, he's a debater. Like, what do you do? It's one to talk. Maybe his next line is gonna be like, I know because I'm one of them. By the way, save here. There's no choice anyway, just a suggestion. Okay, say less. Thank you. I forgot which slot is which. Oh yeah, this one. Ultimate. That's what I'm saying. That's what we all said. He's the ultimate reply guy. You'll find him in every fucking tweet. He's the ultimate Redditor. He's the ultimate devil's advocate. Like we said that when we played the first part on Monday. We were like, oh, this nigga is a reply guy. He be in them tweets, boy. Bargain bin lawyer. What does Damon do? Only thing they're capable of is leeching off public attention for their own goals. Ouch.
You've got to be kidding me.
Running a business that feeds millions is pointless.
No.
Some of you are an exception, obviously. But come on, there's no way the rest of you can improve the world we live in with your niche fixations.
That was very...
Don't you mean rest of us? You're an ultimate too. Yeah, what the hell makes you so special? Feel the words worming their way into my soul. Talk about it. Fire that nigga up. Fire that nigga up. I feel like Damon wouldn't like Elon. I don't know why. See, that's the thing, though. I don't know. Because if you're an ultimate debater, I feel like you're going to be like a Ben Shapiro type beat. I don't know. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and Damon, what is he adding to society? All he just, what? What makes you so special? Well, I can actually achieve many things with my talent. I can argue policy, consider ethics and morality.
Yeah.
Better yet, I was the one who got you guys through that trial. What?
Really?
Is that really what happened? I remember all of us helping out.
Shrimp?
Yo, I see what's going on. You think you're better than us just because you can say words nobody understands? Well, that kind of stuff is relative. Like, tell me what a dragster is. Do you know? Watch your step, lest you trip and fall from the unparalleled heights of your vanity.
Not good enough.
I'm disappointed in you. How are you so concerned about making yourself look good when we're in the middle of a death game? That's what I'm saying. Like Damon, what the fuck? Yeah, get this nigga.
The hell?
Wait, I wasn't trying to. There's no use. They turn against me, hurling obscenities, scowling, or simply shaking their heads.
Isn't this lovely?
Ew. Do I sense anger, hatred, an unquenchable sense of bloodthirst? See, this could have been all the dudes playing too. If y'all had just kept your mouths shut and stayed not haters, and you know what I mean? And then if the killings happened, the killings would have happened. But no, y'all two had to bring up, hey, we not all friends here, just so y'all know. They really said, well, actually, we're not all friends here. And y'all are probably some terrible people. Just saying. Like, just saying. And then now it's like, bro, you got everybody mad for no reason. Like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Like, you got niggas, you just said that. They just said that. They didn't say that to, like, benefit anybody. They said that just to say that. Like, they said that just because it's a thing to say. They're not benefiting nobody. Like, it's like people who just bring shit up just to start a problem. That's what I'm thinking. Well, save that for later. I'm the only person who spilled blood in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
The elevator will take you back to the killing game arena. We've cleaned up the crime scene and prepared a dorm room for each of you.
Get lost.
Thanks. Now can you get lost?
Good evening.
Okay. Turn to his podium with the masked woman trailing closing behind. His arm mechanism that brought him into the room lowered the two of them into the ground and out of sight.
Hey.
Still, we're not going to kill anyone, right, guys? No matter what happens, we're all going to make it out of here okay. It was only when the madman had left that reality began to truly set in. Yeah, fuck Damon. I'm trapped in a killing game with people who despise me. Nigga, you did that yourself. This is your fault. This art's fire, but this is your fault. You were so unpleasantly unlikable that you did this to yourself. I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad for this nigga Damon. If you're the first to die, I don't care. Let Wolfgang. Let Wolfgang be the pro tag. I want Wolfgang to be the pro tag. Fuck out of here. How did? What do you mean? How did it happen? I just wanted to help. I just wanted to just didn't trust each other too easily. You could have said that. You said some of you literally came at their lives. What do you mean we didn't trust each other too easily? Nigga, you literally you have no social skills. That's what it is. Damon has no social skills. And that's why he's the ultimate debater. Now I'm being treated because you are. These people practice what they preach. Hey, half of y'all have shit literally. When they really refuse to kill. I can't trust anyone here. For better or for worse, it's me versus them. I like so cute the beginning of the end. See, that's the thing. I like this little dynamic though. I like it. It's different. It's for sure different. We have an unfathomable nightmare, an unrelenting despair. Beginning of the killing game. Hey, title card. Title card. Title card. Title card. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I do like how Damon is the Byakuya. Oh yeah, for sure. I like this dynamic though. I like it. I do. I really do fuck with the fact that they. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I do fuck with the fact that the dynamic is flipped. Like we're pretty much playing the Byakuya. Except this guy feels bad. And I'm convinced that Byakuya did not feel bad at all. Was anyone missing? No. Project Eden's Garden. Project Eden's Gardens. Do I get an item for completing the prologue? Do I get an item? Vows woven by stitches and need. Oh, this is lit. I like the way that screen is. I didn't get to click. I didn't get to click through it. That's what's up. Shout out to the project. Okay, finished with the prologue for show. Shout out to the team. Shout out to the Project Eden's Garden team. Oh, for sure. And if Cody, are you gonna have to code each character's underwear item? Right, where the underwear at? Am I getting underwear? Okay, love that, love that, love that. Toshiko 14, hell no. Oh yeah, huh? Ain't that it? There it is, Pipe Dream DX. I see you, Justin. I see you, Justin. You did your thing. You did your thing. Damon and I asshole for saying we don't know each other well enough to know each other's intention and also their talents suck. Yeah, you might be the asshole. Already better than Danganronpa. This prologue for sure. It's already something different. Okay, Sweden, I see you in here. Sorrow, yes sir. We love to see it. Yes, 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 yes. Love to see it. Love to see it. I know I follow Nifast. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Nifast Greentail. I know I follow them on Twitter for show. I follow them on Twitter for show. Cause I got into, I heard about this well after, literally as soon as I finished Nifast. Okay, gotcha. As soon as I finished Danganronpa V3, as soon as I finished V3, like this game popped up on my recommendeds. And I finished V3 like last year November, I think. So yeah, it's been a while. So I've been following this game. And if the prologue out, look, that just means chapter 1. We coming soon. And I don't know. Do we have like a date on when chapter 1 comes out, or is this a type of it'll come out when it comes out? Y'all gonna have to wait. For sure. I hope, bro. This game took forever. For sure. Yeah, I bet it did, honestly. I know y'all had some problems with like not the staffing, but I know like the previous director of the game had to leave. 2 years learning DR's mechanics. That's fair. I wonder if there was a way like, yeah, the previous director. I know y'all had some problems, so that probably took some time to figure out. That's a thing too. Like, how do you reverse engineer a game like Danganronpa? And I wish more games gave out like, I'm not gonna say I wish games were open source, but I do wish games had kind of like a dev, maybe some video games like Danganronpa, shit like that, just games in general just had dev logs. That like they just had dev logs, that way you could be like, oh, this is how they did it, so you could like potentially like, you know, copy it or something, like not even copy it, but like whatever. Am I missing something? What's that question mark? Had to break it down and reinvent the process for exactly. So I just made the shit. Exactly. You had to make all that yourself instead of being like, all right, let me reverse engineer Danganronpa. You can't like reverse engineer it. Chapter select. Okay, gotcha. Okay, for sure. Yes, sir.